Thank you, Baz. Right, time to induce some brain rot. I'm doing it in Python again. Because, why are you even seeing that? Because I, can't be arsed. Maybe, like, I would like to do a different language, but doing it in Python actually ensures that I can complete it. Maybe no, I don't know. I haven't finished every year yet, so maybe I'll do, I don't know, 2016 or something, or finish one of the other years. Anyway, you're doing Kotlin, why? Like, I already have enough horrible tasks on my list, like, I don't know, writing a fucking paper. PyCharm work, like, PyCharm is kind of sucks, to be honest, but I'm familiar with its pains. Anyway, I did already read the text earlier today because I was curious what everyone was complaining about. Global snow production we need to fix. We need 50 stars. No, how weird. 2 puzzles, yada yada yada. Trebuchet means it's pretty damn good. Alright, final adjustments have been amended by a very young elf who just wanted to show off her art skills, and they have trouble reading the values. Calibration value containing the first and the last digit in that order to form a single 2-digit number. For example, this stuff. So, you know, grep the string, filter out the text, take the first and last value. Shouldn't be too difficult. Shouldn't it? Anyway, let's make D1 test. All right. This is actually basically going to be how much do I remember of actually doing this sort of thing. Let's make this a literal string. It's a bit easier. Let's do read lines. It's actually better. The hell are you complaining about? I can just do this, actually. Can you zoom in a bit? Oh yeah, I'm actually, what's the best way of doing that? First of all, we really don't need to see this. Actually, yeah, that's actually probably the easiest way. God, did they change how this shit works? Oh, there we go. No, that's horrible. Make it so nobody can see what's going on. I can probably actually just do this. And then no one can see the results. I'll think of something. Anyway. So, you know, this should just be... Oh god, I'm too used to scientific mode now. Yeah, you can't see the results this way. I don't like this. Yeah, but font size increase is horrible for me. Like, I don't want to look at too big of a font. I don't know, I'm like... Honestly, I kinda... you know, maybe I can... Where would I even do that? I don't even know where I would change the font size. I am very inclined to just tell you to get better eyes. Because honestly, it's really impractical to work with a smaller IDE size like this. Anyway, so I was first thinking to actually, I should actually do this. to just like use a set, but that erases the order, so that's not very useful. This makes me... yeah, I know. No, yeah, I gotta do it like this now. The escape characters are gone. Well, the super easy way is to just do something like this. This is honestly kind of disgusting, but this was the first thing I thought of. And this is basically me going, oh, look, I can do a one-liner. I hate this, but it'll work. Because strings in Python are just arrays. Yeah. And then you can, in theory, just do join. But I can also just do... so... I think I can also do this. Which would just be like... and then... One, 4, 2? Is that the answer? Yeah, 1, 4, 2. Oh god, I have a feeling I already can see what's going on here. I'm not sure I like that. That is the right answer. It's quite right. Looks like some of the digits are actually spelled out with letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Also got as valid digits. Oh yeah, that's true. The fact that the example is different, I really dislike. So let's actually just rename you. Where are you? Refactor. You're D1. And then we do new. Go. So print some. You can just be a nice one-liner. Let's not touch that. So let's write this out a little more. I can probably do something. Actually, I think I already know kind of what I can do here. Okay, let's first do numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I already know I would do this in Erlang actually, but whatever. We're not doing that just here. 8, 9. I assume 0 is just 0, right? 0 is not a valid digit. I'm gonna code it in anyway because it's completely irrelevant. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. So we'll do actually, so the thing is, we only need the first and the last value, right? So I can just so this is kind of my idea. So for I in range len line, use a map. Oh yeah, but well, whatever. I can use indie index here if I want to. So we'll do sub equals line like this. And then for in numbers, let's do if line dot starts with no. I don't fucking know. Let's just do it the stupid way. But it can do both, right? Oh, they're also count as valid digits. Yeah, so this is 4, 9, right? No. Wait, what is it? 4, 2. Yeah, okay, so it's both. Or no, because then I can skip over it, but it doesn't actually matter. I can just do if actually, no, it's easier to just keep it strings, ironically. Actually, no, because then it'll be a bit of a pain, because I can just do this. Vowels 0 times 10 plus vowels minus 1. Let's print this as well. And let's print the line too, just so we get an idea what it makes out of it. 286, 281. What are you doing wrong here? 29. What? That is because. What the hell? There's no subset here, right? No, that would make no sense. How does it get 8 and 3 into this? It's because it's offset by 1. It needs to be +1. That one I got pretty quickly. But then this is still like, how does it make 9 out of this? What the fuck? This works. This is 2, 4. This should be 1, 3, right? Yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised. If line dot starts with no, yeah. I mean, I could just do Is I exposed here? I think it was, right? Because I could just do... This shouldn't change the result in any way. What do you mean? Type of int is no. Oh, because it's no. Yeah, so because it then tries to check this as well. So I just do it like this. Oh, because it gets incremented beyond the range. That's why it shouldn't matter at all. Anyway. What are you complaining about? Just fucking whatever. Int line I, that makes sense. Yeah. I can also just have it print vowels in general. Interesting. Ah, that's why. Because I am very stupid. That's why. How am I still getting this result? Why does it go 8888888? Because this. So this is fine, but I can just do this because I'm only using sub in one location. There we go, 281. Do 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 do. There we go. That's the right answer. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm last for today. That makes sense. But I want to look at the delta time. There we go. Man, you people are stupid. That's okay, though. Not everyone can be as brilliant as me. Anyway. Using Python, you coward. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely very cowardly. Trust me, I know. So, there's a few really disgusting ways that I know I can make this like cleaner. I really don't want to. For example, vowels, you don't need it. You can just only save the first and the last, but come on, we don't do that here. But you want to use APL, just like some other really, really weird people. What do they want to do? Use int code. I don't think I hate myself enough for that. So this is an easy one to replace, you know, because same thing I did before. This can just be an or. At least you know Fortraning. I was very surprised when I saw fucking Fortran pop up. So this can also be like a lot of stuff, but so I assume everyone, like a lot of other people, use regex. You know, regular expressions to do this because you just extract if it's either one of those or a number. That type of regex is actually fairly easy to write. You could also just do a replace. It's a very disgusting way. Just actually replace the text with the actual character. So you just like dot replace one, and then do the same thing. Can't do replace. Why not? Ask me how I know. Oh, it fucks up 1-8. 8-2. Interesting. Oh, that's sneaky. I actually like that they did that. So I'm guessing both are valid then? Interesting. It's not. Oh, it's one of those. I really dislike those because that's like a very clear edge case. I'd like, yeah, that's annoying. Think about if there's another different way. It has 2-1. Yeah. What is this? Oh, this is APL. Jesus Christ, Aftish. Looks painful. You can replace it by replacing 1 with 1-1-1. The thing is, because you're only ever looking at the first and the last entry, you only ever have to like actually look at either the first. No, wait, because of course it can be gibberish. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, you could start from the front and start from the back, and just continue until you hit a valid thing. So just, start your range at the start from 0 to whatever character. See if at the end you would have it. You're just complicating the logic. Yeah, it's one of those. That is a type of approach that I would do if this was also with Advent of Code. There is always like an alternative input thing where people make insanely complex inputs that are like another order of magnitude or two larger than the standard input. So here, if your inputs is like a few million characters, then you would just take, start from the front, start from the back. That's the only time that would be faster. Because here they're all under a few hundred characters, so just iterating over them will always be faster. Unless your linguist can regex the entire land. I don't think that's possible. I think because of lookback and stuff like that, it's in theory not possible. It's possible that they could like pre-parse your regex and then see, oh, they don't do any look forward or look back. We can just split it apart. Because then in theory, depending on what kind of regex you use, you can just split it apart. We've had other people's codes though. Flip the string to search for the other side. That is so horrendously disgusting. Let's go take a look. Oh yeah, let me actually commit this to GitHub while we're at it. I never fucking use this interface. I hate it so much. Let me just do it from here. Oh, I need to push the actual repo. There we go. I keep forgetting that it's a massive fucking pain to actually... There we go. Where can I do this the best way? Do this way. That'd be a fun one if the if it on the flip side would be whatchamacallit. It would be reverse letters. That'd be fucking annoying. No, I don't want to initialize it with anything. There we go. Do 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 do. Do do. Add everything. You can't see this, but you'll be fine. You'll survive. There we go. Now I can add my own to the lists. Makes a bunch of people using Python. There we go. Finboy solution right here. Look at this guy using tests. What the fuck? What's wrong with you? An init.py. Man's making a package over here. Word to digit. Compile just D1. While I think this is fine, just using the index of the element is easier. Wait. Oh, did you just you actually compiled a fucking regex string? Jesus Christ. This is actually disgusting. What the actual fuck, dude? Wait, what is DF here? Oh my god, you're actually using fucking pandas? I was like, why does apply here? This is data frame, right? Jesus Christ, dude, what the fuck is this overkill? You This is like, I kind of get it, but on the other hand, it's like massive overkill for a problem like this, but it's really funny. This one, you mean? Okay, I'm very sorry for your mental state, because this is painful. This to me is like unreadable. Like, just, it's too many lines that do very little, which is not bad per se. Yeah, I mean, search 01. Oh god, yeah, this. The road to the Foo, okay. Find all, sure. My brain can't handle this. This is so much fucking boilerplate that you don't need. You made a new column here, and then returns the row instead of just returning whatever you need. See, the thing is, Romby, that's not really how it should work. Hey, that's new. Didn't know that actually pops up these days in GitHub. Like, I get what you do. It makes sense, but this is like, oh, if I'm using a database that's like 1 million lines long, then yeah, again, you know, if you don't have 1,000 inputs but have like 1,000,000 or 2, I think Pandas has things parallelized in the back end. So yeah, you did, because it was rather short. Considering it took me 10 minutes to do part 2 after doing part 1 in the one-liner. And then, yeah, this is never used. Look, even GitHub knows it. See, the funny thing is, if I had actually implemented the thing that I was mentioning about how I just skipped the length of the string that I found, then it wouldn't have worked. So by being even lazier than normal and not optimizing anything, I sidestepped that problem. Like, your variable naming is very descriptive. Some might say too descriptive. I love this. It just works. All right, talking about Genii, let's go look at Aftish. I'll first burn my fucking eyes out. No such a thing as too descriptive. I agree. Yeah, standard stuff that I do as well. Oh, that's I was like F as I was doing it the other way around. That's why it wasn't working. What? Okay. Total inline 0. Yep. Basically what I did. Just in a one-liner part. And the dictionary again. Wait, what? New line? Character inline reversed? But that's actually a smart one, just is digits. I didn't even do that. Nice. Completely forgot about that one. Same results. Alright, so real quick, the way I work is I just, for every character in the line, I start there. I check, is it a digit? Then just append it to all the values, and otherwise go over every number and check if it starts with that, check if it's 1, 2, yada yada yada, and then append it, because index +1. Forgot that enumerate starts with 0 for a second. Why? Was it with the old version of the... This makes perfect sense, because this is, an iterator, and this is an array. It's wonderful. I see no issues here, really. Oh, because I typed in 0 before I realized that 0 doesn't occur. I just typed out all of them before I was even reading the problem. Because advent of reading comprehension strikes again. Can you do like... No, of course it's still necessary. Because it's an index. I could add the 0 at the start. Oh, yeah, that's true, actually. Now that you say it. I read that sentence incorrectly. Now it's no longer needed. Yeah, 54985. But that's like I'm not sure if I hate writing 0 there, even though it's never needed, and just doing a +1. But no, it's fair. This is a slightly better way. And no, it's not as for the well. This time it's reading the chat that's the difficult part. And this is, yeah. Else do what if? I dislike the way you do this. This is unreadable. What the fuck, Aftish? Yeah. No, it says it right there. This one is replace. Oh yeah, you do the replacing thing. That doesn't work. Yeah, this is just the same thing we do before. And not sorry enough. We all live in a perpetual sorry state. I hate that. I know why you would replace one with like ON1E, but that's just awful. Like it works, but at that point you're like, you've already detected it. There's no need to remove it. You can just record the fact that it's there. In like you can just do like, I don't know, dot count won't work, but dot find and just store. I don't fucking know. I hate it. Yeah, that works, and then you need to reduce it, but. Oh, what do you mean? Is it just a comment? Oh no, this is the old version you had. New line. I hate that. Like, I hate this. I hate this so much. Like, I don't. New line is a character. It's not supposed to be something you work with. Just add an else. Just add an else statement, please. For the love of God. This is horrible. Oh no, you want to break out of the top loop. Just do a while loop then. Or something. I don't know. See lots of else's. No, but it won't work here. Hey, those hundreds of else's were perfect. I see nothing wrong in here. And they just do the same but in reverse, but then you make it S. And then you reverse it again. I mean, but this is what, yeah, this is what I mentioned. Like, you just start looking from the front and the back, but you're adding a lot of boilerplate for something that isn't really needed. We just like whatever, it's fair. Animal hamster. Hey there, Krebs. Sorry, did you say add files via upload? Oh, did you use this? Oh, that's disgusting. Hamster, do you not know how Git works? This is not very complicated. What the fuck? Yeah, I saw Krebs. Kovacs looks pretty fun. So what the fuck are you doing, hamster? Oh yeah, I wanna show your APL input as well in a second after. APL, it's unreadable, but it's very cool. This is whatever. Wait, what the fuck? Why do you have this? What are you even coding? Oh, doing advent of code. Once more. In append lined. Oh, Jesus Christ. You just come. Oh, you didn't bother editing it out? Oh my god. It's okay, hamster. It's okay. Yeah, just /d for digit, which is fine. Yeah, I guess, I mean, this also works, but just plussing, you can just sum up strings. It's, you know, it's really not okay. It's horrendously lazy, but it works. Why? You know you can just do dict.keys, right? There's no need to do this separately. It's okay. Oh, just hard code. You can just make it the length of input. There's no need to hard code just a large number. It's just, this is like, I hate this. This is actually not too bad. Because the, what's the actual execution complexion of this? I mean, worst case, it's identical. Because then the first string would be in the center both times. So the actual execution complexity, worst case, is the same. But best case, it's instant 0 on both end. So I'm more consistently shit. Actually, no, worst case, I have no variability. Yeah, that's actually pretty smart using find and rfind. But wait. Why do you need this? Oh, to make, wait. No, never mind, you don't break. Do you even need any of this? Shouldn't, like, the first L find and the first R find be all you need? Like, does this even ever go on to a higher I? Oh no, because it's writing over the cancer string, so you need to make sure you find the absolute first one. That's fair. I guess you could. You only need to do this once though, so you could just do this once, store the first found character in any of them, then do a min, get the index of that. And then index back into the cancer strings to actually find the value that you found first. It's clunky, but execution-wise, it's way faster. That's all the Python people. Actually, let's go look at APL first. So APL is like, it's a language where if you hate yourself, you use it. That's basically the TLDR of it. Because it's this. It's one of those golfing languages. It's like J, same type of deal, you know? Like, this is fine. This is the one line that makes sense. And then there you go. This is part 1. throws in like left, right, ignore the center, and I'll find digits, then sum it for every line. I don't fucking know. I don't know why you use this aftage. I guess you do truly hate yourself, but I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's coding and how to, yeah. So in a lot of coding languages, sort of golfing competition, you count the amount of bytes that a program takes up. So a lot of these languages just cheat by having all of the actual code that it's executing in the actual, binary of the programming language, like the executable, so that a language can just use, whatever the fuck this is, and an omega, and all of these other special characters. Yeah, so this gives you a little bit of an idea. So I guess this is this sum plus. I don't fucking know. I don't like these languages because they are made to just be obtuse, so they can actually have fewer bytes. Like, it's impressive, but this is just unreadable. Like, there's no actual point to this. Plus is a reduction. Oh, guess you're summing. You're reducing all of them with the sum function. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Rust. Oh, here. This is also what I like doing in Erlang to actually have the tests running. Anyway. I always find it difficult actually where the hell to start here. Yeah, it's lovely. Look. Yeah, well, yeah, but I only noticed this from the comment like word that you actually do it. Because I don't think there's a way to work. Oh, of course it's performant. Because you never you exit the loop between quotation marks the moment you find a match. So it doesn't surprise me at all that it's very fast. Filter map seed digits, yeah. They take the 0th one or in the last. Unwrap or first. This is the one thing I kind of find annoying about Rust. It's like, it makes sense that you need to have that because it's Rust you're working with, but it makes the code more bloated, in my opinion. But that said, that's Rust for you. After map, I assume he means this one. This is map pipe L pipe, which is just map like this is the variable you're using in the map. But this one I'm not filter map. Looks like, because I assume this just gets you 10, but yeah, no, it's what you use in your function as the map variable. Oh, it returns an option of a number in base 10, I guess. I see. Yeah, so Yeah. And then, yeah, second sum is basically the same, but discarding nuns. I see. It's fairly elegant. But it's one of those solutions that works very nicely if you need to do actual, like, it's worth having the extra boilerplate if you're doing more complex things, but we're not. We're just like, fine, whatever. And part 2 is fairly similar. And then this is just the tests. It's fairly clean, I would say. And what did Marvin write? ASC Reddit's always full with weird people. Shouldn't look at that. Let me actually open Fortran and the other one. So, I jump ahead. Ah, perfect. Cfusion also joined. I need to make sure to add him to the list. Look at this guy. Oh yeah, you're using Kotlin. I don't know. Shill's joining. No, because they were always doing like leaderboard stuff, if I recall correctly. So I assume they might be. Yeah. Added you as well, Marvin. And digit words, yeah. What is digit words? Do you define that somewhere? Am I stupid? This is digit pairs. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's just an input. Fair. Current string dot ends with. What the fuck? Current string dots are skip the length minus the word length plus 1. You skip minus the word length plus 1. I dislike this. And then, you know, if it's alphabetic, you accumulate it. And otherwise, you don't need it because it's a digit, you can start over. Because there's no chance for a word to contain a digit, of course. And they create digit words. Current string that ends with it, yeah, push the number. Yeah. And then return digits. I'm not a massive fan of implicit returns at the end like this, but Erlang also worked with that, I think. Oh, that's the same type of thing, yeah. First, last, similar to what Nix did. With the first, last, but he doesn't unwrap. And Marvin just YOLOs it. Wait, what? Some F, some L. And then you, oh, good God, is this what you need to do to cast something to a string? Can you just add them to, what do you do? Yeah, you do 2 digits. And this do times 10 plus. Does this it do an implicit cast? Or is it already... Is this a text or is this a number? Or does unwrap do that? That's always the downside of weakly typed languages. I hate it. Regardless, that's better than this. Sorry, Marvin. And for part 2, yeah, you do what we did here. And here you have the digit map. Yeah. Why do you need to clone it? Two digit. Ah, 2-digit. Yeah, so it grabs all the characters, then maps them into C, and then does a 2-digit. Yeah. And that is mentioned here. Yeah, U32. Ah, I don't like that. Does it like implicitly always? No, because solve itself. No, because this isn't. Yeah, I mean, I always prefer explicit stuff. That's also why I'm not a fan of Python. But I mean, languages that do it like Java also suck. 2-digit, yeah, U32. No, but yeah, if you know that this makes it a number, then that's kind of fair. But like, this is one block. This is one block, sorry. Because this is not here. This is in the solve function, which is here. Oh, but sol. Oh, yeah, sorry. This is a solution object, which has the type U32. So I assume this. Yeah, V1 is the first answer. I forgot the exact structure that you always use, but it's coming back to me. It makes more sense then, yeah. But then you kind of, the issue here is you have to kind of like look back. You have to go like, okay, first sum needs to be a number, so this needs to be a number. So what do you return here? Sum. Okay, that makes sense that it's a number. So this then needs to be a number for every line. But this is not, I wasn't sure if this was going to actually cast it like you would in JavaScript. So this then needs to be a digit, which is done here. Yada yada. You know, that's the compiler's problem indeed. But yeah, not a massive fan. This is Marvin's. This is Fortran, which is not a language I'm actually very familiar with. That's separate files for part 1 and part 2. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why would you do this to yourself, IFT? I mean, I knew what Fortran was, and I've seen it before. I just hate it. The fuck does status equals old mean? The fuck does this mean? Do the can? No. I mean, this is like MATLAB syntax. I get this. You know, this is just the loop from 1 to the number of lines. You know, lang, that's same as in Python. Oh, Jesus, go-tos. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's one of those languages. We got rid of those for a fucking reason. Because it's... Yeah, it's back. I just saw that I returned here. I don't know what caused it to die, but it should be back. Anyway, I hate this. Fortran... I don't like this. I don't like Fortran. Fortran seems like it sucks. Implicit none. Oh, Clone will be a very simple solution to a compiler warning. Yeah, but what compiler warning warrants are not cloned? Dick 9 Titus. Wait, you have the first Dick. Do you first define what it is and then assign the data? What the fuck? Wait, why is it T, F, S, E? Oh, is this for like 9? 8, 7, 6? I'm pretty sure this just adds a lot of boilerplate that you really don't need. Why would you do this? You could just have this. Oh, he actually... Call lookup line, you know, this is, so you have to code in the length, sure. But what is the syntax of this? This is not something you wrote yourself. Words, I see. I'm so like, what the fuck does this mean? I would rather kill myself than code in Fortran, I'm pretty sure. Oh, so, okay, so they actually writes his own subroutine here, I see. If trim dict I dot equals word. C equals I. What? Why are all these asterisks here? Because this is like definitely, of course, not the same character. Thinking about killing yourself is standard these days. Everyone does it. Why do you do a cal here? Why the times 1? This looks like it was written by a madman. Are those pointers? Could be. But I don't know, because this definitely wouldn't be a pointer, and pointer syntax is usually in front of the variable you're talking about. But I don't know. Honestly, the fact that he does times 1 means that this thing was written by a crazy person anyway. What does 11 do? I hate everything about this. Like, I'm like interested, but like in a morbid way. It's like not even the language, is like which madman would actually decide to code. Anyway, Dennis C++. Also added files via upload. Disgusting. I'm sorry. Oh, what the fuck? I hate this. Oh, look, you also do the 0, even though we don't need to. What the fuck? That is, I think, indeed an 8-space tab. Wait, why is that? Oh, whatever. This is just actual insanity. Can't you do substrings? I remember just using the substring function. Like, I'm pretty sure it exists. I'm sorry, Dennis, but why? You didn't want to... I couldn't be arsed to Google, so I coded it myself. This is the quality that I expect from my Discord's visitors. Yeah, by checking if just the remaining amount of space is... Sorry, are you... Dennis, I'm not so sure about that. Not anymore, at least. You got beaten by almost 7 minutes there, my dude. Okay, more like 6 minutes and 20 seconds, but... I'm sorry to have to break this to you, but... So this is standard as what I did always as well. Like, my brain just goes, this is far too much code for what you would need. What the fuck? You do both at the same time? Okay, that's fine. It is 122 lines. I had 19, including some white space. This is... I know what you're doing, and I kind of get it, but I also hate it. Like, so much. What function do you... Oh, you just wrote 2 parse functions, yeah. This is Finboys. Oh, I'm already done for today, for my own part at least, Jake. We're just admiring people, wonderful solutions written by other community members. This is absolute ass. It's very impressive, as we would expect from the Dutch. What did Finboy have again? I've seen too much garbage already today. Oh yeah, the building a reject string using a data frame. I'm pretty sure you should just get pandas removed from your machine at this point. We also haven't looked at C-Fusion solution yet. Oh yeah, this is actual wonderful. It's using a fucking like database. It's like peak overkill. It's like, here's a problem. It requires, like, I don't know, a gentle tap. And Finboy just grabs, I don't know, the 80-ton hammer press and smashes the problem into a pulp. I think Jake's experience goes about as far as a Zectronics game. Yeah. You can't just slap pandas onto something and call yourself a data engineer. Jesus Christ. Although I'm actually sure that the data engineers that I know would agree with you. Alright, I don't know what the fuck Kotlin's all about. Let's take a look. Ah, hard-coded paths. Love it. Axel Cold Fusion is your username. It's weird Java. I mean, just seems like fairly... This looks like a weird mix between Python and Java syntax. Wait, you actually import Java files? What the fuck? Oh, you do replacement. Ah, you do that strategy. How do you do that? Wait. You actually do maps like this? 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3. It's like Python, but if Python was even dumber. Like, a lot of Python syntax is really dumbed down so you could, like, write pseudocode. This is just... Why? For Nut Fuzzy could have been programming Kotlin instead of Java. The reason why I code in Java is because of ImageJ, not because of personal choices. The alternative would be Python, ironically, but working with image data in Python sounds like actual hell. Public static void main, that's true. What else do you do? But how do you avoid the replacement error that you mentioned? I don't want to do Java. I already like hate Python's weak typing, which you can get around. Like you can do typed functions in Java. While true. Yeah, index of matches value +1. That's horrible. Reviewing our code every day as far as is applicable. I do like doing it. To see what disgusting shit other people make up. Mutable list of string. Like in Python, sorry, in Java, lists are mutable, arrays aren't. That's kind of like the standard. Oh, I'm a masochist, that's why. Well, if I was a masochist, I would do it in Erlang or something, but I'm not that masochistic anymore. Val versus var. Wait, what the fuck? What? What? Why? What purpose does that serve? Val are immutable, read-only, only var are mutable. That's like dog shit. That's like actual, like, how do I make my programming unmaintainable for, like, well, it's not unmaintainable, like, incomprehensible for new people. That is hilariously terrible. Like, the regex is fine. Yeah, but it's the same in, like, Java. With final. I don't like the way that happens there because you can have a final int that isn't declared, and then the first value that gets assigned is final, but that only works in certain locations. Did I already publish that data? No, I can't show the code that I've written for my current project yet. Or else some corporate lawyers are gonna come after me and behead me. But I've written some lovely garbage in my current paper. Text filter, it is a digit, that's all fine. I don't like the while true. Can't you just do like for I in string and then just do some indexing? This is kind of nice, so you can just use a map to do regex. See what weird people did stuff here. As I've changed AI to no longer be allowed between massive quotation marks, I mean, they probably can't actually stop it, especially for today, it's probably trivial. 26, that's a for loop to solve some crossword-like puzzle. I think I've done stuff like that before as well. Figure out how to use a map instead of pasting replace 9 times. It's neat that it works. I'm thinking how I would, if in Python, I would do it differently. Because I think you can't... I know replace exists as a regex function, but that just replaces anything that you match with whatever singular value you put in. Oh, nice. Someone did it in Rockstar. Which is... It's a meme language. If you want to write unreadable code, you just use a language like this. If you want to code is longer than I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know how to tell you this, Dennis, but there's a lot more things wrong with your code than just the length. Yeah, this is the one that's... I hate this. I haven't written C++ since last year, it's fair. But still. You could have just Googled substring C++ and you would have solved that. Yeah, but the thing is, APL is like it's a meme language I can't understand. This is one I can, so I can mock it much more easily. It's very similar to what I did. Just for anyone who's new, let me show you my solution real quick. I'm pretty sure it's fair. This is part 1, which is just a one-liner. Who cares about ambiguous file names? And this is just a simple iterate over every position. Check if it's a digit. Could even make this an else. Just for that 6 speed up. And then just see if there's a number in any location. If so, just append it. It's trivial and it works. And then you just multiply by 10 and just like take the first and the last value. Trivial stuff. I'm wondering if you could make this into a one-liner. You can. You would probably have to define. No, you could do an or. And then do a. Because you'd have to do both of these checks in one line. Let me see if I can do this actually. So this is the same as before. This would just be a sum of a map, and this would be like for ln whatever. And this is then kind of the same, right? Next, let me just copy this line. Because this is the normal logic we do. If digit. But so here you need to do something else. Because here we need to do another mapping. Because here we would basically need to make sure that if... Because we can't do C. We might need to... Because we can just see if you can do like an index thing. You can do like I.C in... Yeah, but we'll see, this would work with this. But you'd need to do... Or so you can first get there if it even works. So you can just do like line C dots starts with I can replace numbers with the large one at the end, so I'll keep it a bit shorter for now. And so we're only here. So either this is a digit. So what I can do is like C. So I can do another ternary statement. So we do C if C dot is digits, else else. No, because I is the index. I need to do like numbers dots index, and then I need to get whatever value. Because I would need to get the actual, which one here is true. Hey there, Anderson. So here in this one, this any statement, you basically get a whole bunch of... Oh, no, we can do... But this also needs another list comprehension around it. Oh, okay. Now we're not doing... Okay, because it needs to be like this. And then we do something like this. Like that. Got int instead. But that should be an index, right? Starts with D for D in numbers. What are you talking about? And that's kind of the point, right? To make this unreadable. I love because I like completely lost track of where things is. Like it expects something else here. Because... Yeah, that's fine. Or any, this is also fine. You're closed. You're closed. You're closed. You're closed. You're not closed. What are you complaining about? So... Got int instead. So this is C, this should be... an I. Definitely should be an I. Dot starts with D, because D is... What are you complaining about? Cannot access local variable line. I know, yeah, okay. Can be undefined. Interesting. So in the scope of this line is inaccessible? So this... If yeah, for if C the equals or a line dot start with yeah. But why are you complaining about? Yeah, it doesn't change anything. I'm kind of confused where it says, because this makes sense. This expects an integer, right? Why does it say value t? Returns first index of value. Oh, that's... No, because this just should be square brackets. That's true. Yeah. I'm confused why you're saying you're not available here. Unless this if statement only is like... No, but actually I can just remove the if statement. And then do... see if else if... Just implement BOGO, so that'd be very nice. If any... But I would need to remove any, because I would use no. Because what I could do is I could do like if this is if any what I had before, But then I would need to remove any of the ending, like, bogus values, because there's no way to do that in an array otherwise. Unless... Oh, hell yeah. See if the digit else if any... I'm sure there's better ways to do this. So else, just do an empty space. So now it will get everything, right? But what we can do here is L. We can make this into... So here, we do... dot join... and then dot strip. What the fuck? This is you. This is you. So here. Damn it. Where? Expected string instead list found. Where is that exactly? Oh, I think I might know why. It's too long, god damn it. Oh, and of course it's impossible to do. That's the whole point. It's utterly stupid. Okay. There is one way to do it, which is this way, like to pull everything apart. So see if else. If this, else, for line in. This definitely doesn't need 2. E. Interesting. This I don't care about. Because C's the character, I's the iterator. C if C's digit, that's fine. Else numbers. Because this becomes an E. Oh, do I do double indexing? No, this shouldn't be. Dot index true. Yeah, but this should be like Yeah, there should be a list of like true, false, true, like false, 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 1, true. Index is true would be like 0 through 9. If any of them, of course, if any of them are true, this should be identical, which it seems to be. Else this. That shouldn't change anything, right? No. Interesting. Where is it getting an EE from? Well, let me do a test too. Where could it even get 2 T's from? From a few places, actually. Probably show him a 2 immediately. I'm very... I mean, I know this is hot garbage. I'm just kind of curious why it's not working. Oh yeah, I don't really give a shit about that. If C is digital, which will never be true for this. So it must be this part. Numbers. And this should just be, you know... Unless it's getting, like, twice this character? Because this should be 0, shows the whole line, starts with 2 for D in numbers. Am I reusing things here? No, not in the way that matters. And this should be true, false, right? Because you return a bool. Yeah, dot index true. Should be a number of 0 to 9. So it should be a 0 to 9. No. This will actually return an entire piece of text, which we don't want. We want the digit that this is, which is just this. Yeah, now it's complaining because it's found just an integer and not a string. So we can just do get completely the wrong answer. Oh no, wait, because we're using a test. It's still the wrong answer, by the way, but you know, it's good. It's about the idea. Because this should just be the last thing that it finds, right? So we can always do this and just replace this with just like do seven 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 seven. Very interesting. The hell does it get that from? It's just a 777? What? Oh, yeah, no, I see why. Because this should be... Is this in the right spot? Because this should just be... I think this one is in the wrong spot. Because it repeats itself a few times. Because here I should just get all of these. That's obviously not true. First digit by 10. That's true? No. It doesn't matter because I'm summing them together. This is string addition. So this is just 1 plus 2 equals 12 type of stuff. That's why there's a string here. No, the issue is that here, this produces, but this join should be, this is for line. Because it merges everything together. That's I think the issue. But yeah, so let me think. Am I stupid? Why did I write this right before? Yeah, so here there needs to be a list comprehension. Basically here. It should be like God. Yeah, so this 4C in, yeah, so this needs to be a block, and this will produce whatever we need to join. So here we need to do dot join, and then we just do dot strip. This is all fucked up, by the way, like these right now, but that's like fine. Well, it's not really fine, but it's like whatever. So this will create a list of these strips, and then I think, oh, we're getting there. So why does it not grab the 6? That's the question here. So this is the 1, 2. What? 1? Why does it grab a 1, 2? 3, 8? It's... Does it... Did I reverse it somewhere? I mean, it should be 2, 9 then, also. So you're like right there. This is honestly really dumb, but I don't care. So this seems to kind of be like fine. What if I remove these lines? Then it should just produce, yeah. It tells me what it detects at every position in the string. So 1. So inline.strip, right? I is the index, C is the character. I can just do this real quick. See, so like what it detects, so this is like wonderful debug. Yeah, so it detects the digit C. Oh, I'm doing test 1, I need to do test 2. Oh, actually, maybe it was working then. Oh, that's would be kind of daft. Two 1 9 8 2 3 1 2 3. Sounds like it was working to me. 281 looks very familiar to me. Perfect. There we go. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait. Did I remove a character? Oh, yeah, because I removed the space there as well. The joy of doing it live. Why are you doing this? To prove that God stays in heaven in fear of what he has created. However, this is not a true one-liner yet. Because first I need to go here and go for numbers and do this. There we go. God, I love it. You're complaining about a line being too long. This is not... What are you talking about? Right, perfect. I laugh in the face of linters. Damn it. There we go. I love it. Now make it a one line both answers. Oh, I've done that before. It's a massive pain because then you have to do mapping. Because you have to like map the sum to the individual lists. Actually doing it shouldn't be too hard. Because you just in here where you do this whole shit, you just make another entry that is just this. And then you map onto it the sum. It's very annoying, but yeah, you can do it. Do I want to? I'm very tempted now. Because you just map this onto it, basically. Just map a lambda. That's actually fairly easy. There was some issue with doing a print of a map, or did that work? Something like map lambda L. And then you just do and then I think it's just because you need to be very careful what you actually do here, because you need to make sure to be in this one. So here we have our line scope, and then I should just need to copy this. The answer is no. What are you complaining about? Yeah, you're missing a right bracket. Yeah. Because where are you mapped to now? That's fine. That looks good to me, but I think it's because we need one less of you. Oh, because now the sum is no longer encompassing the entire thing. Actually, do we need another one? No, because you should map to Wait, what's going on here? Oh, yeah, we're not... There we go. And this should now go there, and then we just, it comes to print. What are you complaining about? Oh, we never enclose you, do we? Do I need to? No. Oh. No, because now we need to do here 4L in lines, because this now will be LS and this will be LS. So there we go. You're still there. Shouldn't it just be 2 brackets? Because one to close the map and one to close the print. Yeah, what are you on about? Oh yeah, where do you match? Yeah, you matched the right one. What are you on about? I think I've got a bracket, square bracket, somewhere too many. You're just an any? That's correct. You're also correct. You're matched there. You should match the join statement. That's also correct. Yeah, because you two are now a list. And then this is very simple. You also act on the line, and then you are now matched there. Correct, because you no longer need to be there. And what are you on about now? You should match the map. That's correct. Why doesn't it tell me which one is the first one that's actually unmatched? Because what do you expect now? Yeah, comma or brackets. Because you are there, you're there, so you're actually the 2 that are matched. So yeah, there's one that we open but never close. Time for this again. So we have a map, we have a lambda that we map onto this list, which is of this list and this one. If any else that is all correct, right? Join whatever's in here. And there needs to be these 2 need to be surrounded by a list like it is, but we need another one around here. because this is... And then I think I need to do this. Yeah, and that's the issue with maps. Because I think you then also need to do prints. Why are you complaining now? Found PyD. Oh. What? Shouldn't that? No, because it's not executing it. That's the issue here. Do I need to like... Yeah, okay. How do you execute a map again in Python? Because that was the same issue I had before. Oh, that was it. Yeah. So you can print it, but you have to first cast it to a list. So it actually execute every single element in here. Ha, that's not right. Technically it works, though. Is it shadowing other stuff? No, it's just ambiguous. Yeah, so you get this. Oh, did we have the issue again that it's like, maybe we run into that issue again. Where you can't do it because it like merges the list or something? Now it's already out of range. Why? Alright, goddammit. This is also Fusion's fault. It used to work. You can just do very... Oh, I'll go back to whatever we had working before. You can very cheekily... just like copy it twice. It's not a working form? No. Oh yeah, because we still have the map, right? Yeah. I can just go back until we were here. Yeah, now it should work again. All right, good enough for me. I'm going to chuck this up here and commit this. So it definitely is possible, but it would just be a bit too much of a pain to actually to get running. Comment. Let's see. Day one-liner. There we go. Da-da-da. I can take a quick look at Dennis's new solution. No, not that one. Look at that. It's so much better. I didn't. I want to take a look at Reddit as well. I guess I didn't take a super long look there. I'm curious what if you do s.compare with a substring that's too long, what that does. It probably just crashes. That'll be my expectation. But yeah, this is already like quite a bit cleaner. This was the place with 3.3. This is absolutely awful. What else did you do? What the hell? Got fine for I number okay. Directions minus, yeah, that's 1 minus 1. And find the reverse number. Dot split. Ugh. Yeah, okay, this is cleaner than what I made. That's true. But it uses a lambda, but I could just copy the lambda twice. That's fair. Is my solution that much worse? Yes, it definitely is. How do you reduce 7? Oh, you do modulus 9 to because you split it apart. And then he uses the index here for inum, and then yeah, you do I. Ah, that's pretty neat. Google Sheet, that's disgusting. What? Google Translate bot text? What the fuck? What the actual fuck is this? Oh, you do. He also does the 313 trick, but he just does it in Sheets here. And now too, it's probably fairly similar. I assume this is some kind of function to change text to letters in reverse. Oh look, it's APL. So this is like, you know, this is like what Aftish wrote, right? But like in the Python solution, I can at least see where like the difference comes from. Here's like, this is just more gibberish to me. But maybe I'm just too stupid to understand APL. One second, I need... Needs to be sassy. APL is just horrendous. It's meant to be obtuse, that's the whole point. Oh yeah, so this is what I was thinking about. Like, why would you do 9 if you can just keep the first and the last character? So same thing, which is pretty nice. I disagree that it's not very clear from the specs. It is very clear. It never says anywhere that it would burn the digits. It just says find the real first and last digit, so I disagree there. Oh, zipping. Wait, does he actually use zip? He defines a function. That's boring. Oh, you do zip, yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah, you do replace. Yeah, okay, so you do XY. So it's just a weirder way of doing this too. Like, why would you use zip if you can just write it transpose the first time, whatever. Oh, this one's really stupid. I've seen this guy comes over every year. It's really funny because they just like, it's not a program line. It's just like, this is what you would type into the Vim command line to get the right answer. Like, I've used Vim myself. I hate it because I would rather use any sort of text editor, but there are moments that I'm actually SSLing into the high performance cluster here at Ver, and I don't have any sort of I don't think they have like the graphics pass through pipe through enabled. So you always, if you want to edit text files via a terminal, you have to basically use Vim. I personally just use Visual Studio Code to remote into it because that is way better. I have run into issues where they because like when you run Visual Studio Code when you use SSL via Visual Studio Code, it installs like the server side version on it on the server, and whenever you log in, I use the login node, and the login node is meant to be very, very weak. But I run Visual Studio Code on it, basically. I have gotten complaints about that before. And this is what I do. Come on. Gravitational... No. I no longer use eddy currents. I use gravitational lensing. Frankly, if you haven't been planning your data since the Big Bang, are you really, really a programmer? But yeah, this is probably a lot of replacing here. More APL that's just utter nonsense. Overlaps equals true. Oh, there's a setting for that. Neat. Ends with young Sheldon. Where's the laser cooling to flip bits? I've got plenty of lasers. I'll try shining them into my eye first. Outside of the thread? Yeah, where did you find them? What? Are you talking in my Discord about the guy using Fortran? I mean, I don't know where you're talking about. The fuck is this? I will regret this when I go to class tomorrow. It's still on Reddit? Oh, it's like outside the main thread. Which poster you're talking about? There's a few different ones here. You know you can just link the post, right? Because I'm not entirely sure which one you're talking about. Why are there so many people? Oh, the plaything one. The playdate one. Yeah, I've got it right here. It's this one. But like, what is this? Is this like a little console? Like a little handheld where you control the speed of the execution with the crank? Like what is this even? Not sure Playdate is a good thing to Google otherwise. What is this? Maybe I guess the crank is just for energy, just for power. $200. Oh no, it's just a controller. Okay, that's... But why? But why? This is... I guess? Interesting, but also why? I'm like... Like, I love retro hardware. I like the vibe of this thing, but like... But why? If it was like $50, maybe I would understand. But it's $200. Inputs crank. Jesus Christ. This feels like an over-engineered joke, to be honest. Yeah. Well, everyone knows that I live in the Netherlands. Requires Wi-Fi. I'm not so sure about this. It feels like one of those things that's like, this is neat, but you're only gonna, like, you're never actually gonna use it. Like, the issue is that phones are now powerful enough to actually run GameCube games. Like, what's the actual reason to carry one of these around? Like, for the 3DS, at least you could argue that dual screen phones are still horrendously expensive. You buy Lego Nintendo games if you know about it. It's a fair point. Fair argument. Newlith? Yeah, just replacing... It seems like the replacing the regex is the most common thing to do. Which is... I mean, my for loop is basically the same thing, because most regex implementations are simple for loops. Yeah. And this is the shorter version. See, 182 bytes. I wonder how much mine is. How much characters do I have? 422 characters in my selection. Right? Is that how it works? Yeah. Assuming it's a byte per, that's more. Yeah, but they use the same thing the other guy that did like a super short solution did, which is better than what I did, which is have the list of things and then use the index of that modulus 9+1 as well, where I did it a little, because I did it way clunkier by having the same block duplicated twice effectively. But then again, we're not here to see good solutions. Anyone else? Anything interesting? Raku. It's new to me. This... Are they calling... What? This feels a really clunky way to call a function like that, but what do I know? Hey, Mathematica again. This is the Wolfram Alpha... nice, dude. Wolfram Alpha... standalone software, basically. Explicitly specify overlaps as all. Huh. Interesting. It's basically a way to put in named arguments, I guess. I've used this before to generate. I mean, what did I generate? It was for some quantum mathematics stuff. I used it to generate what do you call that again? Chance distributions. But pretty neat. I like how it's like, it's not really a difficulty jump in my opinion, it's just like, don't do the naive. Well, my naive approach worked, so you're all just kind of stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. I need to finish my surprise for Sunday, but I will stream again tomorrow with more Advent of Code. See if maybe I can not be like super late. Why do we have the same amount of points? Why does it say 1 gold medal? Why do you get 2? Oh, because that's day 1, day 2, sure. But why does everyone else have a 1? Something feels wrong here. This looks about right, because I should be last. Why am I the only one that has... Oh, because it's... Yeah, I see. Yeah, star 2 is never really the most useful thing to show here. Sorry, star 1. Nice. It's impossible to see this. Yeah, this is star. Anyway, cheers for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow. I wish you a pleasant rest of your night, and don't dream about Fortran too much. Cheers.